I'm back. Sorry, I couldn't find my cell phone. ah, one of them mornings. Much better. Very good. Thank you, Inger, for coming back. Thank you, thank you. I know I probably miss people. They probably won't come back. Hey, Debbie. But like I said, they'll catch the rebroadcast of this if I leave it on here. Good now. Very good. Shirley. Hey, fam. How are you? Thank you. Thank you. Took me a minute, guys. I couldn't find my cell phone. Guys, when y'all come in, please hit the thumbs up. We have 22 in and only 6 thumbs up. Better quality. Good. Hey, Treeland. Good morning. Yes, Miss Shirley. Hey, Sue. How are you doing? McKay, how are you? Good morning, Dorothy. Yeah. Guys, I didn't want to, like I was saying on the other one before, my laptop was buffering so bad. Hey, Lori. Good morning. Hey, Willie from Miami. Thank you. Thank you. Prayers are always needed. Hey, Marjorie. Good. I'm glad y'all can hear me. You can see me and I'm not buffering. Good morning, Sonia. So, guys, yeah. I'm not going to really go into detail of what all crazies that I went through, but because I'm going to talk to my boss's boss. I'm going to make an appointment this morning. I've have talked with her before, and she was just like, hang in there, just hang in there. And it started getting worse. Guys, it started getting worse. So this weekend, I guess that would be like the worst it had got this weekend. As many of y'all know, good morning, Kay. Money was nice, but yeah, money was nice. But then I found out also I was making way less than the other cooks. Way less, guys, and I was doing majority of the work, and I'm like, do that make sense? Do that make sense? But anyway, thank you, Sheila. I did. My job, I worked at a nursing home facility, and my job was to come to work for 5 a.m. and I would start breakfast, and then I would serve breakfast, and then I would wash all my pots and pans and everybody, all the stuff. And then I would start lunch. And good morning, Pat. How are you? Yeah. And then I would start lunch, after I cook the lunch, serve the lunch on the tray line, and wash all those dishes. Then scrub all my equipment down, mop the floors, and all that before I left, prepped up for the next day. That's what my job consisted of. Yes, Shirley, thank you, thank you. Yes, thumbs up. So that's what my job consisted of. And so, which I have no problem with that. I am a hard worker. If I'm working, then I'm going to do it 110%. And especially when you're working with the elderly, you need to have everything clean and sanitized and everything because their immune system is already weak. Well, I had been dealing with one of the cooks. Guys, y'all remember from way at the beginning when I started at this job, and he was no help to me and was leaving me with tons of dishes, and it was just Horrible, right? So they yes, that is true, Shirley. So they rearranged the way everybody's job descriptions and all that stuff was, and I was blamed for the reason why everything changed, which is totally not the truth. I kind of did when I programmed. It took me 120, 25 days. Plus, they got off the bus and bathroom play games. Awesome, Tammy. I didn't know you did that. And so we changed the job description. So they blamed it on me, the reason why things changed. But what it was is they got a new head manager, head boss that came. She got hired a day before I did. And one of the things that was on her agenda was come and work on that kitchen. People was complaining about not wanting to eat the food and all that. Thank you, Frank. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Yes, I will smile. Yeah, and so it was, I talked to the head boss and I'm like, everybody's thinking it's because of me, the reason why the change. And so the morning cook that works when I don't work, she for some reason stopped wanting to speak to me and it was what it came down to, guys, is when I would leave, I made sure everything was clean, prepped up and stuff. Hey Amy, good morning. Hey Priscilla. Hey Angel, how are you? Who is this crowd? I don't know who that could be, Angel. Yeah, but when I would come in the morning, guys, I had to do the cleaning all over again because the night cook would leave it filthy. So I'm coming in at 5 in the morning and I'm taking 20 to 30 minutes off my time. Shirley, thank you. Thank you so much. They was taking, it's taking me 20, 30 minutes to scrub the floors, to clean the sinks out, and I'm like, really? Why am I sitting there cleaning and scrubbing before I leave and then I have to come in the morning and do it again? And when I talked to my boss about it, it was, well, Miss Cynthia, I know. I mean, I have written him up. Oh, thank you, Treeland. Thank you for the $5 super chat, guys. Thank y'all so much. And so the thing is no repercussion. You can write people up all day long, but it's no follow through. It was no follow through. And I'm a stickler for, if you're going to make the rules, please, follow them and make sure everyone else follows them. But anyway, so this weekend, it got really bad. We stayed on the tray line that I'm serving on is usually I start at 11:30 and I'm off by maybe 12:15, something like that. Well, the other day, guys, I was on the tray line to 1 o'clock. I was supposed to leave at 1:30. I had a ton of dishes still to wash. I had to prep for the next day. And it was just crazy. We had people coming in saying, I missed this tray and I didn't get this stuff. And I was just like, it was very, very overwhelming. Everything happens for a reason. Yes. Hey, Wilma. Yes, it was. And then the straw was, okay, so when was that? Saturday. I left. Guys, all of those dishes, because it was just, the night cook came in and he didn't help me at all. Like after he broke down his station, he's supposed to come over there and help me clean up stuff. He did not. Just blatantly did not come over there and help me clean. And I'm sitting there like, I can't do this. I was so stressed and overwhelmed, and I was trying not to just break down. And I was like, if I don't leave, I'm not gonna come back. Have you ever been to that point where if you don't leave the room or out of the situation, it's just like, it's just gonna get bad. And so I decided to go ahead, and I'm like, I'll just come back tomorrow, a fresh new day, start over, you know. So my boss called me, and I was like, I was not ready to talk. It was crazy. I was not ready to talk. And so she texted me, and she was like, hey, I heard it was really crazy in there. I apologize for what you went through, because, you know, people have seen it. It was really crazy. And so she's like, I'll be there tomorrow. And she usually off on the weekends. Hey, Julie, how are you? I'm glad you're in here. And she's like, I'll be there, you know, and things will be better. I'm thinking it's because she won't, you know, get on them, the reason why they do that. So yesterday I went in with a clear mind, ready to start a new day. So started my breakfast. I was working on that, and started my line. Everything was working really good that morning. She, you know, she came in. Yes, guys, if you're in here, please give me a thumbs up on this video. And so she was there. I guess her being there, it kind of made people work a little better. Hey, Renee. Hey, little dumpling. How are you? And so when it came to lunchtime, guys, I had a lot of different random things to cook. And another thing that I've had an issue with is because when you come into work and your food is frozen and you have to have it cooked and, you know, thawed out for you can work, you know, cook it. I dealt with that a lot. And so yesterday it was oven fried chicken, which we have a big fryer, but it was supposed to be oven fried chicken. And the chicken was frozen. And I'm like, this is not going to be good. I have to work this breakfast line. How am I going to thaw out the chicken? So my boss decides, well, I will thaw out the chicken. Well, if you don't put water on the chicken and, you know, kind of soak it in water, it's still going to sit there frozen, right? And so it was bad. So when I went to go and check the chicken, it was frozen. So I'm having to throw it in the sink, trying to thaw it out. And it's supposed to be oven fried chicken. Guys, I'm having an hour and a half before I need to have everything cooked on the station and serving. It just wasn't no way. So I asked her, can I please, first time catching you live? Hey, Michelle. Well, I'm glad you caught me live. I'm sorry it's on this subject. Yeah, so it was no water on it. And so I asked her, can I fry the chicken? Like, I'm thawing it out and I'm breading it, you know, and I'm like, can I fry it and then cook the rest in the oven and do it like that? You know how if your chicken, if you want to get it cooked faster, when you're frying chicken, you can fry it for the outside to be brown, and then you can put it in the oven and let it finish cooking. And she's like, you can do whatever, just, you know, we're trying to get it done. So I had that, and I had macaroni and cheese. I had to make green beans for a couple of people. I had to make mashed potatoes for another person. It was just so much. And she didn't come over there to help me until it was time to serve. And she's like, well, I'll serve, Miss Cynthia. And I'm just like, I still got all this stuff I'm trying to cook. So the guy came in, the other cook, he came in, and okay, he was ticked because I did the day before, left all those dishes there. But when he came in, he did not help me at all. And so when he come in, he's supposed to get his rolls, because I had already baked rolls and everything. He's supposed to get his rolls and stuff and prep. Nothing, guys. He didn't do nothing. He stood there with his hands on, you know, like this, like, where's the stuff? And so I told my boss, I said, He's been standing here for 20 minutes, standing here staring at me, saying, where's his stuff, instead of helping. So when I brought that to her attention, because undoubtedly she did not see that. She didn't see this person just standing there staring at me. And so she's like, can you get your rolls together and stuff? And he threw the biggest fit. The biggest fit. Why I got to do the rolls? I was like, and you know what happened? She got off the tray line and went over there. If you can just do it. Okay, I understand some people do not like confrontation. I understand that. But if you're in a management position, you have to stay in your ground, and you have to be, let people know that this is how it is if you want the job. But it's no consequences, guys. As many times I could have left and didn't go to work and whatever, I could come back in there and I'll still have my job sitting there for me. I mean, what kind of job is that when you can do that? Hey, Kim, how are you? Hey, Sam. So anyway, she started pulling out the rolls out of the warmer and buttering them and like, if you could just put it in the pan. And I'm like, this is insanity. Guys, insanity. You have to be, happened to me when I worked at McDonald's. Yeah, Deborah, I was trying to just hold it together, just trying to get through it. So we got through the lunch. She's like, I'll serve the line. You can just start washing the dishes, So I'm washing dishes. She's serving the tray line. And the more I thought about it, guys, I was thinking, this is not going to work. This is not going to work. Actually, like her last day, because you know how people are volunteered to retire or to transfer jobs. Well, she was voluntold to that she needed to retire. So her last day is supposed to have been the 13th of this month. And her boss told me, Cynthia, hang in there. We're going to get somebody new in there, somebody that's going to get some structure. And I'm like, okay, I can do this. I can do this. So when we were talking yesterday, she brought up that they didn't have a replacement for her, and that I don't want to just leave my crew out, and so I'm probably gonna be here for a while. And I was like, oh gosh, everybody needs their job, and I understand that. But I was thinking, at the point of what we have to, it has to be something new going on. Good morning, Bonnie. And instead of her being the boss, she was yes, and that was, I can't understand that. And I created my own channel. Awesome, good job. So anyway, yeah, he's able to do whatever he wants. I have took pictures of how I came into the kitchen, and it was horrible. Him not doing stuff. So anyway, get back to the point. So I'm sitting there washing these dishes, and things just going through my mind, and I'm like, calm down, Cynthia. Think of a better place to be, and And so I was like, I cannot do this. I can't. I love the people that I serve. They were so sweet. I would have them, because most of them are in wheelchairs, and they would wheel themselves to the kitchen and say, I love the food this morning. Thank you for, it's so seasoned and everything. And that just brought so much tears to my eyes, and just like, I was so happy with that. And then, I'm sorry. On top of that, guys, one of the guys that, one of the residents, just give me a minute. Sorry. um, one of the residents that always have a special meal. Sorry. He always like an omelet, a cheese omelet, 3 strips of bacon, and 3 toasts. And he always orders that for breakfast. And yesterday, I made it for him for the last time. That was his last meal, guys. He went to his room after he ate and everything and said how wonderful the food was, and he didn't make it to lunchtime. And he just, I guess, took a nap and didn't wake up. And so they came in and told us that he wouldn't be ordering his food because he passed. And I was just like, on top of everything that was going on. Yeah. So, it was just a rough day yesterday. And I was trying to keep it together because I don't quit stuff, guys. This is not the season to, I mean, everybody's looking for jobs and things like that. And thank goodness I was very wise with my paychecks and putting money aside and taking care of bills and, you know, closing my storage down. And I was doing smart, wise decisions with my money that I'll be okay. I'll get through this, you know, Christmas season and everything. And I know I'm trying to, it was sad, guys. I mean, he had been there for 5 years, and I knew his order just by his name, and they was like, fix Mr. So-and-so, you know, his plate, and I'm like, okay, you know. And it's wonderful when you can know the patients, the residents so well. And then I was thinking to myself, I was like, did I make that omelet? I mean, he said it was good, delicious, he enjoyed it, but I was like, man, should I made it bigger? Should I, you know, just those kind of things, whatever. But, so thank you so much. Thank y'all for the comments. Thank you so much. So anyway, when I was, cleaning the dishes up and the cook supposed to came over there and start helping me, he decided he was not going to help me because he was holding a grudge from the day before when I had left the dishes there. And he was like, so my boss is in her office, and he decided that was the moment where he's finna to call himself trying to bully me or something. And so he was like, he used some blatant words at me. I'm in the corner washing dishes, and he was like, you know, you're not going to sit up there and leave me with all them dishes again, and, you know, and your food is horrible, and you're just lazy. And I mean, just coming at me, guys, coming at me. Yes, please, guys, hit the thumbs up on this video. Just coming at me. And I'm in this corner. This dude is like 6 feet something, big, huge guy. And he's talking, I mean, just blah, blah, blah at me. And I'm like, and the only thing I can do is tell him, you know, you don't know me, stay away from me. Don't come over here to me, you know? Because I felt like I was threatened, you know? And when I went around him, went to go tell my boss that, you know, he's cussing at me. He, you know, I'm feeling intimidated in this corner washing all these dishes. And all she could say was, oh, Miss Cynthia. Really? Really? Yeah, being a bully. When I've been cleaning up behind him since I've been there, guys. And and so I was like, I can't handle this no more. I'm not coming into work tomorrow. She's like, oh, well, Miss Cindy, I was like, no, this is the last day. And she's like, oh, well, I wish you'd just come and talk to me. Sam, buy darling some pens and work. Oh, Sam, thank you. um, and she's like, well, come to talk to me. And I was like, it's not gonna get better. It's not seeming to get better. I tried to stick in there. And so then she like kind of turned on me. She's like, well, I need to know if you're not gonna be here, because if not, I need to call somebody else in here. And I was like, that's when I knew I'm just a number. I'm just a body in here to cook. No matter whoever you can prop up and put in here. Thank you, Pat. And I was like, I can't. So I will be going to talk to her boss today again. I promised her boss that I would stay into the new year, with this. And I really try to stick to my promises, because that's a thing with me. I don't like people to say one thing and then they don't do it. With a friend. I was like, you know how you have to look bigger than you are? Pauline. Oh, thank you. You know how when you feel like you cornered? And I mean, he wasn't like right on me, guys. He was on the other side of the kitchen, but it was just me and him. And I'm just like standing my ground. And yeah, it just felt very unsafe. Very, very unsafe. So, the older man died happy and gave a reason to quit the job to get a better. Yes, yes. I know I'm coming in late. Hey, KB, how are you? I can't get another job. The job I was at, I'll probably get another job after December, because I want to spend this time with my girls. I want to spend time with y'all. I want this Vlogmas to be a lot better than it's been. I'm so sorry that I didn't get to post a video last night. I just wasn't in a good place, guys. Hey, Sandra, thank you so much. And so I couldn't get the video up in time. So, but it will be having some videos coming up. I'll be able to focus more on my dumpster diving. I still do that, guys. I still do. And after the new year, then I will be looking for another job. Yeah. I mean, I know I'll be able to get another job. I hate that I left the way I had to, because I would have loved to put my 2 weeks notice in, because I don't, that's the respectful way you leave a job. You put your 2 weeks notice, you work your time. But under the circumstances, hey, Francina, under the circumstances, I did not feel safe. I didn't feel like I was protected there. And I felt like I was being used. And so I will be formally announcing to my boss's boss that I'm quitting, that I quit, that they will, go in the process or whatever. I'm sure she's going to try to talk me into staying and all that. But I just don't think it's going to be safe there right now. So, my job in 10 have been 25 years past. Oh, wow. Hey, Ada. How are you? So anyway, guys, if we die today, our jobs will be... That is so true, Debbie. I've always said that too. We're always replaceable in a job. There's always somebody will come in and do it. I will miss the residents. I'll miss cooking for them. They really enjoyed it, and just seeing the smile on their face and seeing them content was so wonderful to see. This was my first time working in a nursing home facility area. they have like the nursing home, and then they have like the independent. So the people that they have their own apartments on the campus or whatever, but they would come over and eat. And you can tell when it was days they really liked something that I would cook, they would order, plates to take home and stuff like that. But so that's what went on with my job. And just keep me in your prayers, keep my family in your prayers. And we're gonna get through this Christmas season. Christmas is my most favorite holiday. I love Christmas, and I have not been able to be in the Christmas spirit. So, let bygones be bygones. I'm coming with more of a Christmas spirit, and yeah, it's gonna get better. And thank y'all so much for being here with me. Thank y'all for caring about me, all the well wishes. Yeah. And guys, if you want a Christmas card sent out to you, please email me at divingwithpurpose@gmail.com and give me your address so I can mail you out a Christmas card. They are from the dumpsters, but they're not nasty cards. They are, remember when I got tons of cards in and stuff? So definitely, send me your address so I can send our cards. I will be doing that this week. Send them out so they can get there in time to wherever you're living. So, hey Noveline, how are you? Well, thank you so much, Lynn. Oh, well, thank you, Renee. Thank you. Yes, if y'all want to send me a card, my P.O. box is in my many videos. It has my P.O. box on, but I'll put it at the bottom of this one also, so you could send us cards. We would love to open them up on, on live or on video or something. So, yeah, if you were, I would just quit stressing and go into the end. Yeah, I'm not gonna stress about it. I did want to bring it up because y'all are family, and and you talk to your family about things that's going on, and so I'm going to buy some at Dollar Tree. Okay. Well, I got mine from the Dollar Tree, a dumpster, and different other dumpsters that I got my Christmas cards from. So that's been a blessing. But anyway, guys, thank y'all so much for being on here. I thank y'all for being family. I can't thank you enough for loving me and my girls and just being here for us. Just know that I will be posting a video. We still got a lot of stuff to do. This is still, today is the 9th of December. So we need to go ice skating. We got to go see Christmas lights. I got to hit the dumpster. No, Renee, not the neighbor this time. Wasn't the neighbor. It was work related. Hey, April, how are y'all? Need to send me a card. Save some stamp money. Oh, thank you, Julie. When you grow up, you need to stop. Thank you so much, Sam. Thank you. Thank all of y'all. I'm sorry. I did not mean to cry on here. That was definitely not my intention. Yeah. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you, Bear Fruit. Guys. Hey, Vivian. How are you? Thank you, Bonnie. So, I hope y'all all have a wonderful and blessed rest of your day. You can always email me and chat with me. Also on Instagram, Diving with Purpose. Message me there. I get those messages. I'll message you back with no problems. But thank y'all again this morning for being with me. Thank y'all for... I can't thank you enough. I'm like, thank you, thank you. Y'all have been such a good family. A lot of times you be closer than your blood family. And that's how I feel with y'all. concerned when y'all have things going on. And what was that talking about? Let me just go. Gave a notice. Told me to go home, and I like, are you kidding me? Well, thank you, Inger. All right, and Tammy, good luck on your job interview. I hope everything goes well. Definitely, guys, it is some awesome channels in here. Please go and check them out. And thank you. And I'm gonna get off here. Love y'all. I will be posting a video today. Y'all have a wonderful and blessed Christmas season. And I'll see you on the next vlog.